Beginning in the supine position with the knees bent, place both hands upon the 1 point. Inhale through the nose and feel the 1 point area expand. Exhale through the mouth and feel the 1 point contract. Continue this exercise for 5 repetitions. Now, inhale through the nose. Upon exhaling, raise the right knee towards the chest. Inhale as you lower the leg to the floor. Exhale, drawing the left knee to the chest. Inhale as you lower the leg. Repeat 3 times for each leg. For the next exercise, follow the same pattern of movement and breathing, only this time we will draw both legs to the chest. Repeat for a total of 5 repetitions. Inhale through the nose. Upon exhalation, sway the knees to the right side of the body. Inhale, coming back to the original position. Repeat on the left side and perform 3 total repetitions on each side. Straighten out the legs upon the mat and return the breathing to normal. Gently jostle the legs in the hip joints. Continue this for a count of 5 to 7 seconds. Place both hands upon the bottom of the rib cage, just below the chest. Inhale and feel the rib cage expand. Exhale, feeling the rib cage contract. Repeat 5 times. Inhale, raising both arms in the air above the chest. Exhale and perform an abdominal contraction while reaching for the knees. Inhale as you return to the floor. Repeat 5 times. Now straighten out the legs and continue with the same movement and breathing pattern for 5 more repetitions. Rest at the end and return the breathing to normal. With the arms extended towards the sides of the body, inhale. Exhale and raise your arms above the chest to meet at the center. Inhale as you lower the arms and repeat for 5 repetitions. After the 5th repetition, exhale and lower the hands to the heart area of the chest. I call this next breathing exercise still point. Inhale through the nose. However, on the exhale, simply let go of the breath as if you were letting go of a balloon. Remain in this still point for a count of 5 seconds, or with training, a count of 5 heartbeats. Repeat this exercise 3 times. Next, we are going to perform a self-massage upon the chest muscles. As long as you don't cause unnecessary pain and avoid the delicate breast tissue, there is no formal way to perform this action. Simply do what feels good. With training, one will become aware of the subtleties at a later stage. Repeat on both sides. Continue going up into the neck area and follow the same guidelines as before. Careful not to use too much pressure in this area of the body. Upon completion of the self-massage exercise, place both hands upon the eyes covering them so there is no light entering. Changing the breathing pattern only slightly, inhale and exhale strictly through the nose. Concentrate on drawing the breath into the center of the head. Repeat this exercise 5 times using a steady breathing rate. This last exercise will complete the series performed in the supine position. In order to come to a seated position, gently roll your body forward with the help of the legs. We are going to move right into Sanaka Undo, back exercise. Gently rock forwards and backwards, breathing naturally for a count of 5 repetitions. Pause at the end for a short balance exercise. Sit in the cross-legged position for a brief period in order to regain balance. Place both feet together for a hip and groin area stretch. Do not force the legs to the floor. Simply allow gravity to pull them to the mat. Move right into the hip stretch by extending the legs out in front of you. Draw the right leg over the left leg and pull the knee towards the chest. Breathe naturally and take note of your head and shoulder posture. Repeat on the left leg. Finish by placing the feet together and perform the groin and hip stretch once more. Next, we are going to perform a spinal muscle stretch. Extend both feet out in front of you and grab each ankle with the legs nicely bent, not straight. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth while tucking the chin towards the chest. Repeat 3 to 5 times. You should feel a stretch in the area that most needs it in your spine. With practice, you will feel a stretch along the entire spine. Finish with a leg jostling exercise. Breathe naturally. Move into the Seiza position. Breathing naturally, expand and contract the chest somewhat vigorously with this arm exercise. Repeat 10 times and move directly into the next shoulder exercise. Place the hands between the ankles and the back of the thighs. Tilt the head gently to each side, no more than 45 degrees, to feel a stretch in the shoulder area. Breathe naturally. Still in the Seiza position, we are going to perform a quad stretch by reaching behind the body and lowering to an elbow, starting on the left side. Switch sides, taking care to do this as smoothly as possible. Breathe naturally. You should feel a stretch in the front of the thighs. Return to Seiza when finished. Next, we are going to do a simple toe and foot stretch by coming up onto the toes from the Seiza position. Relax your weight upon the toes and breathe naturally. Perform this exercise 2 to 3 times and return to Seiza when finished. The next exercise is performed in the prone position. Extend the legs and arms in opposite directions. Inhale through the nose and raise the head to the ceiling. Exhale and lower the head to the mat. Repeat 5 times in order to strengthen the upper back postural muscles. We will now move into one more quad stretch. This is performed by reaching for the ankle with the head off the mat. Repeat on both sides, breathing naturally. And now for one more stretch for the abdominals by placing the hands under the shoulders and pushing only the upper body upwards. Inhale on the way up and exhale on the way down, 3 times. Return to Seiza and bend forward for a final shoulder and spinal stretch. Breathe naturally and reflect upon the previous exercises. When finished, return to Seiza position.